Hi everyone, I'm Nix, and today I am chilling with The Witcher 3. It is finally that episode. So I have a little bit of a plan, which is that I'm going to go to Downwarren, and then I'm going to go to the Baron, and then I'm going to do Forefathers' Eve. And anything else that still needs to be done along this quest line and finishing it up. So it is time. It feels strange finishing the quest because we've been doing it for so long. But the basic idea is I am going to do all these final bits. I'm going to go away and I'm going to make that final judgment that I've been promising so that we can sit down, we can chat about it, we can get like the final verdict.
Gotta go to the woods
Where am I going? I want to go to Downwarren first. I will say that I really appreciate everybody who took note the first time when I said, like, please let me get through the quest and then we can discuss. I really appreciate giving me the space to experience the quest fully. I have pre-recorded quite a few of these now, just so that I can finish getting through them all first. But there has been, yeah, it's been nice to be able to actually experience it without too much of a spoiler or anything like that. And I'm curious to see the end of this. I need to change my questline over as well. This one, yeah. I think I will read that quest thing again as well. I don't know if anybody will actually say anything interesting, but...
Still sniffing round here, are you?
Met your ladies, and I think Crones is more fitting as a name for those monstrosities.
Why'd you say that?
Just the look of them. Hideous monsters clad in human robes and skin.
Fistek must addle your city folks' brains. I ain't seen all the ladies, true, but the Whispers, she's shown herself a true beauty, that.
I didn't actually realise there was, like, more dialogue. His ear is just gone. Whispers. Which one was that?
Others call them the Crones, but you call them the Ladies of the Wood.
Those who name them Crones, them's artless fools. The ladies of the wood have watched over this land for ages.
In what way?
They drive out evil powers. They say 100 springs ago, they saved Velen from a plague of werewolves ravaging our flocks.
It's a long time ago. Okay.
Good health to you. Farewell.
You a Witcher?
Yeah. Don't know if there's any other dialogue that I've missed. I just want to listen in and see if anybody says anything. It seems to be too far out.
Thistle. Shenanaking.
Have you been talking to Johnny?
God bless ye.
Ye too? Okay. Well, I'm glad at least
Granddad
that...
told me a dragon nested in them hills once upon a time. Then along came a knight in shining armour. George were his name. Set right to work and slish, slash, slew the besotted beast. Sadly, he died of his wounds soon after. Out of gratitude, our forebears built him a tomb. It stands in the cave.
Violently choking cough.
A knight like George. We could use one now.
He was a Witcher. He was really cool, and I just found out about his whole story because that's what I did in the last video. Because that was the Griffin quest, the scavenger hunt was finding out all about George and getting the Griffin stuff. I still need to get the swords, but I'm hoping that Novigrad will have somebody who can do that for me. It is time now to go over to Crow's Perch. I'm glad that I came here. I originally didn't know that there was going to be more dialogue with the Ealderman, but that's really cool. It's interesting to know that the Whispers, whichever one that is, presented themselves to the Ealderman as like a beauty as opposed to the Crones that we saw. Oh, it is late at night. Should I take a nap? I'm gonna take a nap, just because I think it would be nicer to have it during the daytime. just sitting on the bridge on the way in, having a nap. Okay, all the way around we go. Oh, I heard him say something last time. Where is he? Oh, he's not there now.
It
No,
won't be his cock.
it was the guy from the Shrieker quest, I think. Whenever I've walked through places, I hear people like thanking Geralt.
Not looking good, I tell you.
So I think it was the Shrieker guy thanked us, and somebody else said you're a true friend or something, and it's just like my actions mean that people like me, and I hope people like witches more. I think it's nice. It's nice actually having it written into dialogue, just walking past. Whoa, that was some weird.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Okay, right. We have to go all the way up here. I love the sun up here. It's just so pretty. Okay. I'm quite nervous for this. Not only because it's the end of the quest, but because I don't know what's going to happen next. Hi. I also don't know where Anna is. Oh, no, didn't mean to turn your light out, sorry. My bad.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
I know where your wife is.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Thing is, this is the video that I'm hopefully, probably, maybe going to be giving all of my opinions. I'm just gonna break this down a little bit. I found it interesting that he demanded that Anna be brought back to him. I also didn't get to speak with Anna. I couldn't find her in the village, so I don't know her side of the events still to this day. But this is interesting. Did you believe I alone am at fault for what happened here? He has said something similar throughout this whole thing, and he hasn't expanded, and I need him to expand, which is why I don't know what to say here, because I don't believe him rotten to the core. I'm gonna say that now because I've been holding this back the whole time, and for some reason I've still had people commenting, telling me that I think the Baron's evil and all that kind of thing. I've never said that. I don't think he's evil. I didn't realize the aspect with him drinking and quitting drinking. I didn't know that. I don't know if he did quit drinking. There's a lot to unpack, and I'm going to do that later on in the video, so don't take anything I say now as the final gospel, but I'm just saying I never thought he was evil. Okay, the evidence we have so far. He hasn't given us reason to believe. He said a couple of things about how Anna knew the right words to say, the way to pick at him. Doesn't excuse domestic violence. I don't think him rotten to the core. I'm going to say my opinion doesn't matter, because I think that's the most neutral option. Well, obviously it's the only neutral option.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
I am interested because people keep skirting around the truth, aside from Tamara. Tamara seemed to actually tell me what was going on. Right, tell me how it was with you, really.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Finally, I've been waiting for this the whole time. I also want Anna's side, but Anna's not here and I can't find her.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
I know people tell me to always choose the right option, but that's jumping to conclusions without hearing the full story, which is what I'm trying to avoid the whole time. So I'm not going to choose it. What happened?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Initial thoughts is, I don't know, killing him, yeah, it's something dark, definitely, because killing him, he isn't necessarily the one to blame if Anna chose to leave the Baron. Does that make sense? And I'm gonna say again, because I don't know if it's clear, but there is still no excuse for violence. Full stop in a relationship. There is no excuse, okay? Just putting that flat out there. In this particular situation, I don't think the Baron was right to kill this guy because there's no evidence that it was his fault in the first place. It seems like Anna was the one that chose to cheat on the Baron. Again, the little white option seems like kind of rude. What did Anna say?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
That's an understatement. I'm really hesitant to say anything now because I want to be able to actually process it and write it out in full. Not write it out. I just don't want to get ahead of myself when I haven't had time to properly think about it all. I will admit that I have just ranted at the camera for like 5 minutes, and I did cut it out because it was mostly verbal, and I am going to go away and write down my feelings and thoughts and come back. If you don't watch to the end, I think the only thing that I'm going to say is sometimes it is simple and it is black and white, and it is one person is in the wrong and the other person is not in the wrong. Sometimes it is one person is the victim and they haven't done anything wrong in the situation. But a lot of the comments were telling me otherwise in the first video when I said that when the only information I had was that the Baron was abusing his wife. That's all the information I had. And at that point it was very black and white, and now we know more. But there are a lot of situations where it is that black and white. And that's all I'm going to say. Watch to the end. Please go and watch my thoughts when I have processed properly and written it all down and I'm actually able to talk to you about it in full. Because I promise they will be far more coherent than whatever is happening now. Okay. Now that we've heard all of that, there's obviously a lot of complication in this one particular case. There isn't always all this complication, but in this case, there is a lot of complication. What I want to say is, if that's the case, why are you so intent on getting Anna back to you? Like, I don't understand why you have to have Anna in your possession at all times, if it's that bad. But it's not that I don't care. I don't like seems you deserve each other though. Because I don't think they deserve each other. I think they deserve to separate for a while, heal, probably have some therapy, talk about the feelings, you know, the usual. But I'm thinking in very modern times. I think one of my favorite comments that I saw was this kind of time historically is a few centuries ago, quite a few centuries ago. So while I am looking at it with modern eyes, that's not necessarily, you know, the way that it's acceptable or not acceptable back in the time that this was set. I hate this because I do care, but I don't think they deserve each other. Oh, I hate this. I don't like either of those options. I really don't. I don't like it. I don't think, can't say I care all that much. I feel like that's just going to cut the conversation short. I don't think they deserve each other. I really don't. I don't think anybody deserves anything in this situation. I think, as I said, I don't know why he's so intent on, you know, forcing her to come back to him when they don't work together. So I'm gonna say seem you deserve each other, but I don't think they deserve each other.
You're right. Faults on both sides.
That's
yours
better
and
said
hers.
than the option.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Oh, that's a story. Whoa. It really takes you out of the moment when that happens. Your wife is with the Crones.
Your wife is with the Crones as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What Crones?
Ladies of the
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children with.
Nope.
How on earth did she land there?
Well, it wasn't that a fiend captured her. She made a pact with the Crones. I feel like that one's misleading. So I'm going to say she made a pact.
She made a pact with the Crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear.
Yeah.
Went to the Crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the Crones sapped her of strength and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
Just the
A pact with witches.
hand things.
Bloody nightmare. Sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Is the Baron humming right now? I wouldn't actually recommend venturing into the swamp. It's kind of creepy, and there's crones, and they might throw a hissy fit if you try and get her out of the year service.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those Crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
No, but I'm a
Probably
witcher.
not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Are we gonna find out what happened to Ciri? I want to make it clear I'm having so many thoughts in my brain, but again, I don't want to say them all out loud right now. I will say them all out loud at the end of the video when I come back after I have collected them in a little basket and put a little bow on top and gone, here you go, and then I'll give them to you. I don't know what any of that was. We had a deal. Time you fulfilled your end.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given.
Yeah.
Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
I'm blinded again.
It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Uh-oh.
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
The trees! Down in the trees!
How? Oh my god, I tried to... Why honestly, I'm pressing buttons and it's not doing anything. This happened last time with her.
Get out of here!
Oh, come on. I don't even have anything that can help me right now. Oh, I hate this. Where is it? Come on. Where? Oh. I dodged that. I think the only thing I could do is just keep attacking and hope for the best, even if she doesn't attack when I tell her to. Oh my god! Because fortunately, Ciri does not seem to take much damage. Ouch. Ow. That's the inside of a tree, mate. Oh my god. Did the bastards just steal the Baron? Okay.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Yep. Oh my god. Ah, okay, cool. So I can't go up that way. So which way do I go? This way? Yes, there are markings on the stone. Hello? Oh.
Bring it on, horser! Come here!
Uh-oh. Don't fall off the edge. Oh no. She showed her like fancy disappearing act, didn't she? Which means the Baron might know what she is, and that's not good. Okay. Hi. His face. The fuck? No. Stressful. Okay, so where did she go after that?
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
I was thinking, why are we even? Because he took her in and gave her a bed and everything. I'm sad that she didn't say goodbye to Gretka though.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Well, off to Novigrad I go then. Novigrad. Novigrad? Novigrad. Novigrad.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
I mean, how did Ciri get past the Redanian blockade? Why would he know that?
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things
Just
harder for you.
handed it.
You seek your child, this letter will help.
Thanks. Where did you get these letters?
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Okay. I'm off to Novigrad then.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
What?
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you,
Yep.
which is why I could use your aid.
Yep,
I've
there
no
it
more
is.
tales of Ciri to offer you. But go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
I don't think Anna is there of her own willing. I think she made the pact in good faith, but unfortunately the Crones of Crookback Bog exploit their pacts and find all of the loopholes they can. So yes, I will go with you for Anna's sake.
Extra coin never hurt.
Not quite why, but
True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
There you are. Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
I'm gonna need that explained right now.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
You care to explain a little bit more than that? Like, I swear this game is just like throwing things at me left, right, and center. Like, oh hey, you completed the main quest, but here's a really random thing that didn't exist like 3 seconds ago. Where did he get the name?
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange, but he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
It doesn't look like it doesn't.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Excuse me? Nothing better to play for?
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Hey.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Alright, tell me how it happened.
Funny story. How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
I mean, it wasn't that funny, so I'm not going to choose that. It's not a court jester, though. Like whatever it is, whatever they are, well, that's the only
Proper
option.
baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
Really?
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
That was a look from Geralt. So they're off Downwarren, which is where I need to meet them. And back we are. Destination Skellige? No. No. Oh, so much to do now. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do Return to Crookback Bog, and if I've got time, I will go and do Forefather's Eve. So first of all, I need to go to Downwarren, which is... There's the bus. Yeah. Oh, I know where it is. Let's go. Just gonna hop over and not die this time. And we are in Downwarren. I have a feeling that the Ealderman is not going to be particularly happy with this.
Witch hunters. They hang too, you say?
Yes, my lord. For witchcraft and communing with the Crones. But we're never...
Yes. You lot ne'er do anything. I know. They leave a while ago, the hunters.
Not so long past.
Okay. Interesting.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Cont'd.
Lass. We must go there at once, Geralt.
Yep, that's Tamara. Ah! This is like the last thing that... Oh my god. So what I'm gathering is that the witch hunters are like taking Tamara to find her mother. I know what will happen. The witch hunters will arrest Tamara and burn her at the stake or hang her for being a witch, and colluding with the Crones. And Tamara is unfortunately very new to the world and quite naive, believing that they're actually there to help her, which I know will not be the case because, yeah, I mean, it's fairly obvious. To me, anyway. Yeah, let's go.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. Fall in with the swamp to cross and those cursed Crones to hunt down.
I tell you what, I think
Swamp. Pox.
I have noticed I turned up the graphics, and I think the only difference for me is when I arrive somewhere or when I get out of a cutscene, it freezes for a hot second. I think that's the only difference. I think it's recording okay as well, so that's good.
Yeah, promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crones, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The
You're
Crones
going
exist.
so slow.
You'll
Come
know
on.
that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Well, no. And the fact that you don't believe me that they're not something to be messed with is a bit worrying, because look at them all jogging away. It's kind of funny. It's like a it's like a SWAT team. I already actually killed all those bandits, so I don't know why you're getting your... Oh, that's why.
Let it have it!
Oh my god.
Fucking shit!
Why are you all standing there doing absolutely nothing? I must know.
Fucking shit!
One of them is just standing there cowering.
Hard fight, tough going. Aye.
Yeah.
Seen that many all at once in a while.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deeper in.
That fair talking. Through you, brawny bird.
Brawny bird.
Hey, fear?
Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Oh my god, I kind of love them. Just a little gang. Anyway, oh, here they are. Hey, that was really rude. Nope, they explode, guys. Oh, you. Oh, the Baron is fully trying his best with that water hag, huh? Oh, come on. Oh my god, what happened there?
What the?
Water hags.
Yeah.
Where's a horror like that come from?
A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. Next time you think to give a woman booze,
Oh
don't.
my god.
Better off drinking it down yourself.
Faith in humanity just slowly but surely waning away. Here we are. Oh shit, what is going on there? Wait, is that the witches? The witch hunters? Or... Because that looks kind of like the witch hunters. In which case, I'm good with that.
Giving me
Oh,
no choice.
that's... Oh, Tamara.
Tell you later.
I want the witch hunters to drown, but... To drown her. But, Alright, what else is there? They're clearly not dying anyways, though. I should really be saving my health right now, and I'm not, and it's probably not a good idea.
Eternal flame.
Oh, eternal flame. Bleh.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Not
Don't
here
think
for
you
that.
have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for
That's
Mother.
not happening.
Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Really? Great, now I have to get involved. I mean, yeah, the Baron wants to find his wife, but I haven't known him long enough to know if he's actually changed. And I really hope this option doesn't include Geralt going, he's amazing now, he's changed so much. But I'm going to choose it because the Baron does want to find his wife.
Your father, he wants to find his
Okay,
wife,
good.
your mother. Really.
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
Don't give
You're
her
not my
ideas.
father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Oh no. I've got such low health. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, I'm really worried about Anna.
Don't.
Over here!
Oh no. It's Anna, isn't it?
Scrutty good. Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Ah, there. Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on. Whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh. So take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity.
She has gone completely. Oh, that's sad. I'm just really worried the witch hunters are gonna.
I begged.
Mother. It's me. You recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my health's back up. Good.
What was
is
that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
That
Didn't
is
sound
a
like
lot of
wolves.
smoke.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
They should kill me. Kill you.
What am I looking for? Bestiary. I have them in here somewhere. They're in here somewhere. They're relicts, aren't they? Crones. Vulnerable against relict oil and Quen. Relict oil. God damn it. Oops. I tell you what I can do, and that is put acquired tolerance was the one that I've been recommended a few times, and I have the points for it, and that can go. I don't think there's going to be any arrows in this, so I'm going to pop it there. I don't think I can do anything else. Oh boy.
Let's dance.
There they are.
Delicious.
Ew. Good start, good start. Oh, you're... Another one over here. Oh, crap. Oh my god.
Not bad.
Boy, a fine perfume lake. The muscle, the sinews, the fat. Delicious.
Weird, but okay. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's fine. What am I meant to do? That one, okay.
You'll spoil our feast.
No! That's not what I meant to do. Sorry, Roach. Oh, crap. Okay.
The muscle, the sinews, the fat. Delicious.
Such a weird thing to say. Okay. Just trying to wait for my health to go up a bit.
A fine perfume lake.
That doesn't sound very good. That's fine. I was a bit worried that the people around me were dying because I was taking so long to do anything. which is my fault. I know the mechanic's a bit better now. I think that's like the fun of it, is the first time you're probably gonna die because you don't really understand what's going on. And that's what the second part is for actually going and killing, and that's happened a few times now. But I just don't have the mistletoe to do the oil, which I'm really mad about. I wonder if Fiend is in my
What was that?
Wolves?
bestiary. No. Nope.
Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
They come. This'll be here soon. Fire will turn you to ash.
The muscle, the sinews, the fat. Delicious.
That's such a weird way of saying that. I don't like it.
You reek of fear. You'll spoil our feast.
Okay.
A fine breath you will make. You reek of fear. You'll spoil our feast.
How much can you take?
Ow. Oh my god.
We'll cut you up, boy. A fine breath you will make.
Okay.
All together! Doing it! Eternal fire will turn you to ash.
You reek of fear. You'll spoil our feast.
Don't think I hit him. Ow.
We'll cut you up, boy. A fine breath you will make.
There we go.
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll find you, don't you worry.
I didn't talk at all in that.
What was that?
A fiend.
It's a fiend to me.
Yeah.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Pie. Pie for dinner. Mood pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell, it must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
What do I do? We need to go take her somewhere safe.
Before we do anything, we've got to get her out of here. Crones know we've come for her. Might send another monster, something worse than a fiend.
I'll not go anywhere until you tell me you can help her. Break the spell.
I think the events of the children going bye-bye and her own child has probably been a bit too much trauma for her.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crones village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
I mean, I don't think it makes no sense. I think it's worth a try. Yeah, it's worth a try.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins.
I don't trust you. I don't like
you.
you.
Care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
To be clear, I agree with
Fear
him,
not.
but I don't like him.
All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
And Tamara is now stuck with the Eternal
Witchers
Flame.
were made to kill monsters.
What's this?
It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
That was an interesting little cutscene.
You were right to let your father take
not.
it.
I'm not so sure.
He could do nothing more. Nor could they.
Give me a moment. I must gather my thoughts myself.
Whoa. Oh. Crones and a villain longsword. Okay. Let's just loot. I thought there was other cool stuff, but okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Wow, that was an interesting way to end that quest. That quest line, I guess. And I'm level 11! Which means I can wear the Griffin gear stuff. Sign intensity. Ooh. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I'd love it, but it's the same level as me and it's much higher in everything. So, I mean, I'm into it. I don't like the green. That's the only thing. We still need to make the swords as well. But, what time? Oh, much time. Okay. I'm gonna do Full Father's Eve next time, I think. Let's go and find out. Oh, it's not very pretty right now. But scenic, I guess. So I'm gonna leave this one here because it's taken a while. I have enjoyed this. I tell you what though, I'm really looking forward to doing more side quests and all that kind of thing. We have a lot more to get through. Yeah, I'm looking forward to spending some time doing some side quests because I haven't done quite a few of them and they all look quite interesting. So, with that being said, I am happy to discuss in the comments whatever I said, whatever future me said. Just make sure that you're kind. But anyway, take care of yourself, and whenever the next video is, I will see you there. Bye!